Overture. Yeah, this game is simple yet challenging, and that's not a bad thing. You run around and you kill stuff while trying not to get killed, while picking up all the gold you can get. There are items you can get by killing big monsters, opening chests, and of course, a staple of the RPG genre. But really though, is it an RPG? It's got XP, you level up, there's a mage in it and some skeletons. It's definitely got some RPG elements to it, but you don't really do much with them. Yeah, you level up, but there's no skill points or anything. It boosts your stats automatically, and that's also okay. It's much simpler that way, and it isn't constantly breaking your immersion. And if you really want to upgrade your stats yourself, you can always hunt for better items. There are 5 types of items: swords, shields, armors, rings, and gems. Swords give you better attack, shields and armor are for defense, and rings and gems increase your mana regeneration rate. Some items have passive abilities, like making enemies drop more gold or having a chance to turn your enemies into skeletons to fight for you. Mana is basically just used for your special attack, an attack that is unique to each character. They're pretty cool and pretty powerful. You hit right click and then there you go. You might have a ring around you of laser beams or summoning undead warriors, and then left click is just your basic projectiles. There are a total of 24 characters you can unlock, but they all pretty much fall under the 4 classes: warrior, rogue, mage, or shaman. But there are 6 characters per I already read that part. You buy characters with gold, and you can upgrade their stats with gold. It's fun to unlock a new character and try out its abilities. This game has a few unique and original mechanics that really stood out to me, and that I thought were super cool. You move with the WASD keys, which is, it's not that unique. But the unique part is that you move faster if you run towards your cursor. I've never seen anything like that before, and I think it's a pretty useful feature. Another cool thing is that there's crates all over the level, and if you walk up to one, a little NPC will pop out and start fighting alongside you. It's really fun if you run around the map at the beginning and free all the NPCs. Then you have a little army to fight with you. Until they all die, because their health doesn't regenerate like yours does. And then you die, because this game is actually kind of hard. And when you die, it's actually kind of terrifying. Wherever you died at, all the enemies in the entire map will swarm to where your gravestone is, just to get a piece of you. It's not too hard though, as long as you just dodge all the bullets. Hey, that's not too bad, right? Just dodge all the bullets and you'll be fine. Another thing that's not that bad are the graphics. They're actually pretty good. Even though it's 8-bit, you can still tell what the sprites are supposed to be. The 16-bit style of pixel art graphics have been the mainstream kind of way to go, but this game looks like more of a classic NES game. From the 80s. The only things I can't tell what their sprites are supposed to be are that, or this. Anyways, I think that just about covers it. Overture is a pretty darn good game. For only $5, I'd say it's worth selling a few Steam trading cards to get this fun bullet dodging adventure. As usual, thank you very much to the one and only Black Shell Media for sending me this game. And thank you to Black Shell Games for making this game. Sorry if this review seemed kind of short, but I pretty much just talked about everything. Like I said at the beginning, this game's simple, but I think that's one of its strong suits. What it does really well, and it doesn't try to do any more than it should. It just is fun. I think a lot of games get caught up in graphics and fancy schmancy doohickeys and whatnot, Xbox Connect. But really, a game doesn't have to be super complex. Doesn't have to look fancy, like shiny, polished new, like you're looking out a window. It's just gotta be a fun game. And this, in fact, is a fun game. Do not forget, if you made a game or you know someone who made a game and you want to see that game on this show, contact me on Twitter at IndieGameShowYT or email me at totafirebusiness@gmail.com. And make sure you hit subscribe if you like this video and you want more content. Make sure you hit unsubscribe for less content. And yeah. But wait, you know how YouTube works. Why am I telling you this? Just just do it if you want to. You know how this works. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.